This is G.I. Joe Fan 2001 with a look at some diecast I got over the past month. Next up is the 2016 Ford Explorer. It's a Fire Chief version. It's got the accents that are part of the interior in a gold color. And it has a trailer hitch, and you don't see a lot of those on a lot of vehicles. I mean, you don't see a lot of trailers in the matchbox lamp as you used to see back in the mainly 60s and 70s, even though we had the hitch and tow packs that continued afterwards. I mean, this may be a bit digressing, but I think Matchbox should bring back the hitch and haul series. I think it may have inspired the Greenlight hitch and tow series. But this is clearly a 2016 model. It's different than the 2011-2015 version. And just recently they gave us the next generation of Explorer. Now, a casting I thought was really cool was this Nissan Skyline police car. I believe that's police in Japanese. It's there's the Hot Wheels logo and there's a Skyline. It's in a nice red color, even though these cars were mostly black. But I still do the red. I mean, it's my favorite color after all. And now, to take a look at some proper 1/64 scale vehicles. First up is the 1983 GMC Jimmy Sierra Classic from Greenlight Roynanti. Don't know what series, but it's Roynanti. Got the GMC logo in the front. Nice beige interior. This cap doesn't come off, but there's no interior in the back. BF Goodrich. It's a nice vehicle. It's a really nice vehicle, and I've heard that I've seen that Greenlight is planning to release the final generation Ford Bronco, but that's another story. Another cool Greenlight casting is this: the 1993 Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor from Hot Pursuit Series Free. Got it right, but this has an opening hood. I mean, Greenlight has produced the other generation, the second generation. This is the first generation. I mean, 92 and 94's Crown Victorias had this. This is a showroom vehicle, obviously. And Greenlight has been producing the second generation Crown Victoria for years. But by now, most police departments in the US and Canada are phasing out the Crown Victoria for vehicles like the Ford Explorer and the Dodge Charger. Anyways, this is a cool casting, and I'm hoping that Greenlight will make this generation of Caprice. This is an oldie. It's according to base, it's a 1994 model, but I am skeptical of it, as this is clearly a 1991 to 1992 model. As in 1993, the fenders changed. That was until the generation was axed in 96. I mean, the Caprice name did come back, but it was a rebadged Holden Commodore, mainly for police use. And then you get the Pontiac G8, which is the civilian version of that. I mean, I don't think this NYPD livery is period accurate. If it was, it would be blue. That's a nice casting. I have the MISO version. I can compare against that, but it's a Laird. Surprising we don't get headlight or taillight detailing, even though it's on the side, but the front and the back, nope. And it comes with this little box. And now some cars that are still in their packaging. First up is the Ford GT40, number 8 in a Golf livery. You see Golf. I mean, the Tampos are not the most perfect in the world, but still, it's a pretty cool casting. Firestone, I don't know what that checker thing is, and oh, the Hot Wheels logo. It's not the same without the flame. And this is from the Race Day series. I don't know which year, probably 2019, I guess. Maybe 2020. Next up is the Dune Daddy from the 2019 Baja Blazer series, and it says it's best for track, but I don't have any track, but not as much. But I already have the first edition, which is the 2018 50th Anniversary Race Team series. I bought this one because I thought that front Tampa was cool. It's very 70s. I mean, the Dune Daddy was a rename of the 70s Sand Crab. I mean, started in 1973, I think, in enamel. Nice wheels, but maybe some people will complain about the green plastic base, but I don't mind. I also don't mind the wheel in the skylight. Last, but certainly not least, is definitely the best of the best. The 1995 Nissan Hard by D21. It's very 90s looking graphics. Some chains and a spare wheel in the bed liner. Has a trailer hitch as well. I mean, the grill is part of the base, and you could tell between the base and interior color. And the interior makes up some of the fender flares, I guess. It's a really nice truck. It could get a video onto itself, and I should want to bring out about these wheels. I personally believe that these wheels are kind of a bit of an homage to these wheels from this very out-of-scale Kenworth. I mean, I really like these wheels. They were everywhere in the 80s and 90s with Matchbox. Shame they don't do that anymore. But that is what I got. I mean, these cars, these are just background junkers and stuff like that. And here is a complete collection. Take care and stay safe. See you soon.